You just posted an article today noticing an interesting trend among the Final Four. Tell us about that.
I can't say I noticed it myself. It was it was pointed out to me by a Western Conference executive, but I did write about it, Gino, and the reason is I don't know if this is a one-off or something we should pay attention to. That was his question to me as well. All four teams, the highest paid player between them is Brent Burns at $8 million. Should we read into that? Highest paid player in St. Louis, both O'Reilly and Tarasenko at $7.5. Krejci, highest paid player in Boston. What a bargain. Both Bergeron and Marchand are, of course, and Jordan Staal, the highest paid player. Carolina with the lowest payroll in the NHL. The point is, Boston, St. Louis, and San Jose are yearly contenders and have locked up most of their core players to deals that are going to be under what we're going to see here continue this summer and next in terms of the shifting marketplace. So maybe that timing was on their side when they signed these deals, and now the marketplace is popping, which is not good news for Winnipeg and Toronto and Tampa Bay, among others. Or it's also shrewd management. But the bottom line is, let's take the Leafs as an example. If they end up giving Marner double-digit salary to go along with $11 million John Tavares and $11.634 million Austin Matthews, can you win a cup with three players in double digits? What will the Jets do with Connor and Laine and Trouba and Myers on a team that already has some signed players? It's an interesting debate. I'm not saying I have the answer, but the four teams left right now in the NHL playoffs don't have a guy making more than $8 million.
You know, Pierre, when you talk about that, though, and you consider that, like, okay, three players, every team in the league has 5 or 6 good players. That's not going to win you. You need depth. You need to go down your lineup, and you need to get productivity down your lineup. So these are the hard decisions that have to be made.
But if you spend too much on the top, then it gives you less money for the rest of the lineup.
That's what he's saying. Yeah. Can you afford a half your payroll going to 4 or 5 players? I would suggest that is not an equation that's going to work. I just don't think it can work, period.
Yeah. We're going to find out over the next couple of years because a lot of teams now facing some serious increases.
I was just going to say, Pittsburgh did win with a top-heavy lineup, but the key is their cheap players were impactful. Jake Kensel comes up for the minors a couple of years ago. You need that if you're going to have that kind of model.
Brian Rust,
exactly.
those types of players. Connor Sheary.